Hi guys, Excel Insider welcomes you back to the channel. Today in this episode I will give you a very interesting and a real life example of solver. Guys, I have already explained the basics of solver in my previous video. The link I will drop in the description section. In that video I have already explained the benefits of using solver and the differences with the goal seek. Guys, just for a recap, solver is a tool which can reverse calculate multiple variables based on a set of conditions attached to a desired output. So guys, let's see what interesting I have in this example. Here my objective is to calculate the minimum transportation cost. Here I have 9 customers and 5 warehouses. And here I have mentioned per piece transportation cost from a particular warehouse to a particular customer. In this table I have mentioned the requirement of each customer. And here I have mentioned the available quantity in each warehouse. Now I want to do a optimum distribution of the quantity among the customers to be delivered from each warehouse so that all the requirements of the customers are fulfilled and the quantities do not exceed the available quantities in the warehouses. The allocation of the quantity should be made in a way so that my transportation cost is minimum. So guys, for this example, these will be my variables. Here I have already put the total of the pieces to be delivered from a particular warehouse. And here is the total per customer wise. For calculating the total transportation cost, I have already put a formula of sum product whereby I have multiplied the quantities with the transportation cost. Now guys, I will build a solution in the solver. For that, go to data tab. Here you can find solver at the right end. Solver is an Access own add-in which is not activated by default. I have already mentioned the process of activating solver in my previous video. Here I will do a quick recap. For activating solver, go to file, hit options. Now go to add-ins. Here click go. Here you can find solver add-in. If it is not ticked, just tick it and hit OK. After you hit OK, the solver will appear in the data tab. Now I click solver. The solver window is here. Here my set objective cell is the transportation cost. My objective is to minimize the transportation cost. So here I will select the minimum option. My variables are the quantities to be delivered to the customers from the warehouses. Now here I will define the constraints. So click add. My first constraint is that all my quantities should be an integer value. So here I will select integer. Click add. Now I will define the second constraint. The second constraint is that the quantities to be delivered to the customers should be equal to the requirement. Requirement per customer wise is here. Now click add. For the third condition, the quantities to be delivered from the warehouses should be less than or equal to the available quantities in the warehouses. Now I don't need to define any more condition, so hit OK. Here all my conditions are displayed. Now hit solve. Here solver has given the optimum solution. You can see the message as well. Solver found a solution. All constraints and optimality conditions are satisfied. To keep the solution, make sure that this option is unchecked. Now hit OK. Here solver is telling me that how much quantity I should deliver from which warehouse to which customer so that my total transportation cost comes to be minimum. Guys, you can solve a lot of real life problems using solver. Here I finish my today's episode. I hope you would have liked it and learned something from it. If you would have liked today's episode, then please give a thumbs up and subscribe the channel for more such videos. Guys, I always welcome your suggestions. Please leave those in the comment section. I will try to implement. The link of the practice file I will leave in the description section. You guys can download and practice. Guys, if you have any doubts left, then please mention those in the comment section. I will try to resolve. Now guys, I will take a leave. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye and see you in the next video.